Hello Physical Fiends, it's Jordan here with another Worth the Purchase where I play a game for a short amount of time to see if I would buy it myself. Today I just spared myself a few hours away from playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms to check out the Smurfs Dreams. This one is going to be a quickie because, China's not going to conquer itself. This is releasing digitally on the Switch and other consoles today, but this is Physical Paradise and I only care about physical releases, and this is getting one. If you check the links below in the description, you'll see that it's getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. You can buy it and support me if you want. But I guess you want to hear about the game first, right? What is it? Well, normally I wouldn't touch a game like this. There are so many kids licensed tie-ins that it's almost not worth trying them due to how quickly they are pumped out. But when the PR email came in from Microids about this game, it was so audacious and ridiculous that I couldn't help but be intrigued by it. It said something along the lines of, better than Mario 3D World. I mean, if you're a Smurfs game claiming that, there needs to be some sort of investigation. And you know what? I can't believe myself. But yes, it's not as good as a 3D Mario game, don't worry about that. However, it is actually a pretty good game. It's fun, at least from the couple of hours that I played so far. So yeah, it's a 3D platformer that plays like Mario 3D Land or World. Environments are small and considered, they play out in segments rather than something big or a grand playground. This style is not one for world building, but it's fun nonetheless. It's got some decent level design and it's taking some nice ideas from Mario obviously and a little bit of Kirby Forgotten Land. And if you're gonna copy something, at least copy it well, and they have done. There are collectathon elements picking up blue mushrooms alongside a secret Smurf hidden in each of the stages. A secret Smurf, that sounds like a game at a party that you had no idea was that kind of party. Get out fast if the old man in a toupee suggests, it's secret Smurf time. I think it's got a good balance for younger gamers as well as older gamers who will be expecting a little more from the game. The main goal is fairly easy, but if you want to get all the secrets and the extra collectibles, you'll have to go out of your way and even show off some of your skills, and maybe even think in order to get them. And it pays to be extra curious here. I'm not going to go on much, like I said, because I'm about to kick Sun Tzu's backside in ancient China. I mean, if you've played a 3D Mario Land game or world, you've played this before, but I do want to stress, I have found it surprisingly very enjoyable and commendable so far. If you hadn't noticed, I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version for this video, and it runs well. It looks decent, the fidelity is okay, I especially like the backgrounds. If 30 frames per second is okay for you like it is for myself, then you should be happy, be grateful. It's published by Microids, and they are hardly known for putting effort into their Switch versions. But this runs nice and smooth, good job, thank you for putting the effort into this one. I do have a couple of complaints so far though. Firstly, the characters do feel a little sluggish. I think this will help younger gamers who aren't used to zipping around with precision and being a little chaotic. Like, you're not going to accidentally run off the edge of a platform anytime soon here, and even if you do, no worries, the game is forgiving. But personally, I wish it was a bit more snappy and faster paced for the movement. Secondly, I think the presentation could be a little better in the cutscenes. It's a decent effort at, universal storytelling, so they don't have to spend too much on translations or be pressured into paying for voice actors, but still, it feels a bit cheap. The music doesn't feel cheap though, it feels a bit too lovely and epic for a game like this. It's very Mario Galaxy-esque and it stands out just a bit too much. It feels overdone for a game like this, but I can't complain about it, it's just an observation. So as I said, in terms of the physical, both in North America and Europe, it's going to be on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch, but they are a little different between regions. In North America, you've got your bog standard release. I didn't find any place that sold the same thing that Europeans are getting, which is called the Reverie edition. This comes with some extra goodies like a 3D lenticular, a sticker sheet, and some digital bonuses like a digital art book, digital soundtrack, and DLC costume. Not much to be like going out and purchasing this version specifically over the North American one, but it's something to think about. If you want to buy either the PS5 or Switch version, the North American one, please use my Video Games Plus links in the description. That really helps me out. They have free worldwide shipping over $60 US, which is 80 Canadian dollars for them. And if you want the Reverie edition, well, I've got some nice Play Asia links down below too. They will be carrying some copies of that. And for Play Asia, you can get free shipping over $100 plus 5% off. Yes, if you click my link, you can get 5% off anything from their website with the code Jordan24. That's for those around the globe who want it from Europe. If you actually live in Europe, just, get it from a local site. Would I purchase this myself? I think I would. I mean, I still haven't bought Mario 3D World on the Switch yet, so I'd buy that one first. But if I'm on the lookout for a kid-friendly game that's similar, I can get behind this. I actually think it could be a bit of a hidden gem on the system. I'm happy it runs well enough and was designed very competently, despite it highly likely that this was whipped up in about 10% of the time that a normal Mario game is developed in. So big props for that. Will you be picking up the Smurfs Dreams? Let me know. Have you played a Smurfs game on the Switch before? What did you think of it? If you want to purchase this physically, please consider using the links down below in the description and pinned comment. That massively helps me out, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.